about. Nope, oops, I didn't get all of it. I got all of it. Boop. Boop. I'm having to fight my mouse a little bit because I got... Technically, I didn't get. More like we had a board around here. To extend, to make it a bigger keyboard tray. So, I now have room for my mouse to be next to my keyboard instead of up on my desk in a weird, awkward position. So, hooray. Hooray. They went together nice and well, so you guys have to... I'm getting a mouse pad because I just haven't had a mouse pad for forever. I'm getting one in Monday. It was a nice cheap one to help alleviate this, because the problem is the board is white. So it's causing it to be a little bit troublesome moving around. But it's fine. We deal with it. Anywho, we're doing some Halo tonight because that's what I'm doing on Saturdays now, I guess. And then we'll do Slay the Spire co-op. I think I'll run the Rider mod this time and just demolish everything in my wake. Oh, that's gonna be fun. But first, if I can get over to it, get everything to cooperate. We have a Shoto blog to talk about. Not a Soto blog, Shoto blog. So, Shoto Exceeds has been on the docket for a while now. We just haven't had a reveal for it yet. But now they're showing off the first wave of Shoto Exceed. First up is Geats in Magnum Boost. He looks very nice. I like that there's wrinkles in the scarf. But he looks really nice. Honestly, this is a hard step up for Shoto in general. This feels like Shoto really, really stepped up, and there's a reason why. Clear red parts for the eyes. Really nice posability, all sorts of paint and detail options, and most importantly, it's all in one box. And as you see there's an alternate head for a Magnum Zombie. Or for a zombie, not a Magnum Zombie. What did I say? For a zombie, because there's Buffa. He looks nice as well. He's got the sword, he's got a claw hand. Again, everything's in one box. And because everything's nice and swappable, you can do just Magnum for Geats, you can just do Zombie for Geats, you can do Zombie Boost, because again, the boost is over there. Because, most importantly, the belt is modular. You see, or if there's a better picture. There is not. That's actually the best picture. You can see here. Actually, it's better if I don't zoom in. You can see there's tabs on the Desire driver for you to plug the buckles in on, which makes it nice and easy to swap out buckles. And also, since there's no detail for the ID core, you just use the Desire driver for anybody, which is nice. But again, you got Zombie, or you got Buffa with Magnum, and then you got Buffa with Zombie Boost. Okay, yeah, you get a... Actually, it's more of a just a mask part for Buffa to swap out. I'm guessing... I wonder if that's the same for Geats. I guess it is. I thought it was just a whole head, but no, it's a swappable mask part, which works just as well. Next up, O's Tajador. Makes the cut. Got the wing parts. No finisher parts, but we do get the wing parts, so you can have him fly around and stuff. And then, of course, Onk. Not Lonk, Onk. You can have the hand float around, have it have ice cream. You can have Onk with his full wings as well. You also get him holding the medals and broken core medals. A broken red core medal. But as you can see, we're down to 4 figures from 6 from Shoto Double X. But it seems like the paint budget from all of those went into more figures. So yeah, I'm guessing we're going to get like probably a less frequent release schedule, or maybe probably the same sort of release schedule Shoto's expected to have. And then just 4 figures at a time. Which is fine because Shoto doesn't try to deep dive like Soto does. They try to do very basic stuff. So that's perfectly fine. Only thing I have to say about all this is like, this is all cool. I do not need any of this because I have a Geats, a Buffa, and a O's Tajador that I'm happy with. I have an Onk I'm happy with because I have the Soto Onk. So I don't need anything here, to be perfectly honest. But this is scheduled to come out in August of this year. Pre-orders are going to go up Friday the 18th, i.e. Thursday the 17th, for those of us stateside. No other major information at the moment. Let me see if there's a Sentai blog. There is not a Sentai blog. Fair enough. They revealed some rival character, this last week, so I was just like, ooh, are they going to say more? No. Also, I love that they did the advertising for the summer movies again, and people got duped again into thinking it's a crossover movie, and I'm like, it's not a fucking crossover movie. Stop it! We do this every goddamn year. Stop it! Oh, okay, there's a Bandai official YouTube video of the rivals Changer / Mac, since those two are the same thing this year. Hooray! I have nothing to say because excuse me. I'm not watching Gojuju, so I'm not even watching Gav. Really happy when that mouse pad comes in, because I'm gonna need it. But yeah, I spent part of today after I got up doing this with my dad. So between that and catching up on some video stuff and watching the marathon reveal, and by watching it, I mean it was going on while we were working on my desk. So I caught some of it after the fact. Hey, Spidey, how's it going? I was just about to talk about the marathon reveal that happened today. It was certainly a thing, and I think I have listened more to people talk about it than I watched of the reveal itself, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Bungie's new extraction shooter. It's not a sequel to Concord. That's people being facetious about it. Mind you. I made that joke in a Discord. It is a joke. It's not an actual sequel to Discord. It's just people being facetious about, you know, hey, look, another Sony... Ow! Fucking... Hello, sir. It's like, oh, look, another Sony live service game. This might die faster than Concord. It might. We don't know yet.
Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag stolen.
Oh dear. Thank you, teammate, for spawning right there. I don't necessarily blame you for that.
Flag.
Ow.
Lost the lead.
I mean, it probably doesn't help. The whole live service stuff doesn't help, but like, look, I might like Destiny. I don't think I'm gonna go for the bats for this game, to be perfectly honest. As I'm not really an extraction shooter person. It still feels weird that they're doing an extraction shooter for some reason. But whatever. Shit. But one thing that bothers me about it is a consistent thing I kept hearing from people talk about it, whether they were apparently part of a group of content creators and like that Bungie hired to do alpha testing and to give feedback on the game, paid, mind you, paid for content creators for 2 years to do this. Oh shit! It's certainly a different kind of art style. It's something to try to distinguish it. But the thing I kept seeing talked about was there's this 4th map in a ranked mode that's going to come after launch. And Bungie kept describing it as revolutionary for the genre and hyped it up. And I'm like, why are you not leading with that? Why isn't that map 1 at launch, and instead it's map 4 after launch? Why are you hiding the things that apparently are going to make this game different from the likes of Tarkov, in Hunt Showdown, in anything else?
Flag dropped.
Is it not done? Are we sure about this? Because I'll be perfectly honest, the temperature on this game is lukewarm at the best of times. It seemed consistent that every person I listened to was lukewarm at best on the game, temperature-wise. There was no hype. There was interest, but there was no hype. And these are people who got hands-on with this for some of these people, hours, years. And they are lukewarm at best on this. Two years playing this during a development process, and that is the best that it can become out of this. Because also, bear in mind, they have not said how much this game costs. Period. No, not a soul at Bungie is willing to say what this game costs publicly to anyone who asks that question. Not even the PR people are willing to answer that question. Granted, yeah, a closed alpha test starts April, and you have the opportunity of getting into that if you join their Discord and stuff. But last week, to play test the game that comes out in 5 months. Bear in mind, this game comes out in 5 months. It comes out in September. So typically, it comes out the same day as Borderlands 4, which probably not great, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, last week, you know, video game news people got hands-on with it. For 2 years, people have gotten hands on it. It's lukewarm at best. And again, all of that talk hyping up these revolutionary aspects, it makes me think of how Destiny was. Yeah, it is a premium paid for game on PS5, but it is not $70, which means it's $40, which is what everyone said it was going to be rumor-wise for like a while, is it's $40. Oh, if it went 100, the game might as well just not come out. Ain't no way in hell anyone buying this for $100. But yeah, the talk has been it's 40. I remind you, Concord was 40. Or no, was Concord 40? No, Concord was 60. Yeah, it is not free to play. It is straight up not free to play. Which already is a mark against it. Like, that is already a hill it has to climb already. It is an extraction shooter. Which, general question, ask your non-gamer friends. What's an extraction shooter? If they can't give you a definitive answer, that's a bad sign. Because people have no idea what the fuck was Concord 40? Oh, fucking hell. I thought it was 60. Oh, no. That doesn't help in comparison. Like, an extraction shooter is a fairly niche genre. And a very specific kind of genre. And also, again, this is being made by Bungie. All this hype up talk, everything about this feels like when Destiny 1 and 2 came out. And it feels like we're right back there again. Bear in mind, Destiny 1 and 2 had terrible year ones. They clawed back from those year ones, mind you. Eventually. But it took a while for them to climb out of those. So this feeling like how Destiny 1 and 2 felt at launch. That's not good. Because Destiny survived because of the time frame those games released in. Where a live service game could get away with having a bad year one and maybe make a comeback. That's not happening. That's not happening in this climate. Especially being backed by Sony, that absolutely will murk this game and kill it dead in the water the second it shows it's going to not be profitable. Sony will kill this game the second it feels like it can. And that's not good. It's not good at all. You know, it says a lot about a Sony lineup when it's just like, well, we've got Last of Us, and The Last of Us, and more Last of Us. But, like, don't get me wrong, like, the gameplay of, like, the shooty bang bang, as I like to call it, looks fine. It looks exactly what you'd expect from Bungie. And they know what they're doing in that department. It is everything else that, more often than not, Bungie struggles with. They have very hard ups and downs with everything else that is not the core shooty bang bang of that game, of their games. These days. And they need that to not be the case with this game, because I guarantee you, if this game does not do well out of the gate, it does not do well in its first year, it's not surviving that first year. It won't. It'll die before then. And unlike other live service games that die a slow death, like Avengers, it's going to die a quick death like Concord. It'll be dead and done before that year's up if it does not come out swinging. So Bungie, if you are listening to someone who has no part in any of your content creation stuff, hear me out. Drop the bullshit. Get your shit in order. Get this shit out the door. Do not hold back on this. You need to come out swinging. You have to come out swinging. You got no choice in this matter. Your existence as a studio might just hang in the balance, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if it actually does, because I think I'm about to say Concord. If Marathon does bad, they still have Destiny 2 to fall back on. And they're still doing stuff with that. It's a separate team, even. But, like, if you don't get your shit. If they don't come out swinging with this game, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that's stuck. Yeah, I saw the tweets for that. I didn't look too much deeper into it, but I was like, oh, hey, new Ghost in the Shell. I don't know. I missed. Figured I got that guy. I know the next part of the JoJo anime adaptation got announced today as well, which I'm sure people are happy about. Oh boy, there's one behind us. Oh god. Shit. I don't know. I haven't watched it. From talk I've heard of it, it is eh. Like, maybe I'll watch it eventually. I still haven't watched the second half of the of Castlevania Nocturne, even though I watched the first half. I think the biggest thing I've seen from that is a meme that I guess is from the end of that show. But I don't know how serious it is or if it's even real. But they have Virgil showing up being like, I am the storm that is approaching. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Why would you do... What? Did that melee not go off? I miss? How did I smack that guy? Oh no, they're on last one. It's a no good. It's a bad. Oh. Oh, everybody's on golf clubs.
1 minute remaining.
Yay! Because people meme that with other people, other characters saying essentially a lyric from their theme song, and then that having that theme song played. I'm like, I don't know if I love this because of how stupid and dumb it is, especially for fucking Virgil of all people to be pulling something like this. Yes, but then having him do that because that's the theme of his from DMC5. Like, why Virgil? Why would Virgil pull a thing like that? That's a Dante thing. Why is Virgil doing that? Also, congratulations, you gave the internet meme material for how stupid and dumb it is, regardless. Because everyone has memed on it. And maybe that was the point. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's what I forget who's voicing Virgil, but it's not the normal person voicing Virgil, is it? Yeah, the rest of my day was just catching up on videos from other folks I follow.
Slayer.
Yep. Yeah, it probably also doesn't help that I'm guessing the line is supposed to be serious, and I'm like, this is a joke line. You are cracking a joke. This is not a serious line. Why? Why did you do this? Oh god. I had like no health, so I wasn't living. Oh, they're on shotguns. Oh, there's people behind me. I need to be careful. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm not living in a second encounter. My shield would not come back. Excuse me. What? Of all the things to be doing in Borderlands, why base building? Can you at least put your favorite guns on display? Like, if I can't put my favorite, if I can't literally create, you know, that room in every piece, in every, like, movie or something, where it's, like, walls and walls of guns, what the fuck's the point? If I can't make an armory, why bother? Shit. Oh, they've got rockets. Hey, god damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, also, while I was doing the keyboard tray stuff like that, I was finishing up getting Zenless and Star Rail installed through the Hoyo launcher because I got tired of dealing with Epic for my Hoyo games. So I've got them installed through there now. Ah, shit. I need to hop on Zenless, like, probably tomorrow after I get done with notes for the show we're doing tomorrow. Because there's an agent story I haven't done yet. And I want to do that. Because the new update comes, I think, in a few days. I think, like, in the next, like, couple weeks or so. So I want to get that done before the update. The agent story will be there, like, regardless. Ah, fuck. They're like 2 guns ahead of us, and it sucks. We're also like a man down, which just doesn't help either. Is that just gonna be Halo tonight? It's gonna constantly be like a man down? I meleeed game. Piss off. oh, on the marathon thing. I cannot believe how many comments I saw saying, "Oh, it's a paid title because that will curve cheaters." Really? 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 That is what you're gonna... Like, the logic is not wrong, but like... Folks, cheaters are gonna cheat. It doesn't matter. Also, if your only defense against cheaters is to charge a price, I've got bad news. That's only gonna stop them so much. Cheaters will find a fucking way. Whether it's a free title or a paid title. It doesn't matter. If they are going to cheat, they will fucking cheat. That is not a defense point for being like, oh, that's why this multiplayer game is paid for instead of free to play. And I'm like, yeah. And? You know what stops cheaters? Good anti-cheat policies and usage. That stops cheaters. Full stop. Oh dear, there's someone next to me. I figured. Like, having a good anti-cheat policy and having good anti-cheat systems in place will stop cheaters. Bear in mind, it can't stop cheaters forever because it is an arms race between your team and cheaters. But you gotta have the stuff in there. You just can't say, oh, cheaters won't pay $60 for it. Bitch, they will find a way. Bitch, they will pirate that game for an eternity to cheat. Oh god, you can't do that to Don Hung after this update. Technically, he's not even aware of one of those. Don't mind me, I was looking at a Discord between matches. I just see Art depicting like, well, here's Don Hung from Honkai Star Rail having a bad time because all my friends are in dire straits and I'm stuck here not in dire straits. Oh, since I have an interview Tuesday, I went ahead and updated photos that I had on my Google Drive of cat stuff I've done. Because I hadn't done that in like a few weeks, and I had some stuff that I had done that I just hadn't had a picture of up there. I was about to say, you can dunk me in a game? Game point? Halo? That way, if I say something about it and they ask about it, I am like, here's pictures of everything I've done of relevance. Not necessarily of relevance, but at least of... Nah, God, I'm gonna keep reaching for my mouse on my desk, and I'm like, no, it's lower. Stop it. Ah. Having to fight the muscle memory. But yeah, if they ask about it, I'm like, well, here's pictures. Just scroll through the gallery, see all the stuff I've done. It's not like the most amazing things in the world, but like it's everything I've personally made. What's just not included is just reference photos, which, to be perfectly honest, all the reference I would only have like one reference photo per thing because that's all I had to work with to start with. Was like, well, I had this to work with, and basically had to make everything else up as I went. Like the size of it, I didn't even know that. I just had to go, well, I'm gonna fit it in this box. Wait, are we defense or offense? Oh, we are defense. Okay, I'm dropping back. I thought we were on offense. Yeah, you talked about that yesterday a bit. I saw today that Kyle Higgins, who was like the main person for the Power Rangers comics for a bit, and has basically went on to make his own like comic universe now of like Toku inspired heroes and stuff through oh fuck. Oh, who does the Massive Verse? Who published Massive Verse? Is it? It's not IDW. No. It's why can't I think? It's McFarlane's company, I think. I just can't remember the name of it for the life of me. Because I believe it's them that the Massive Verse stuff is published under. Kyle Higgins, who does the Massive Verse stuff and did the Power Ranger stuff, he's doing a new Batman comic that's very Toku. Is it Black Market? Okay, I thought it was McFarlane's. But, I guess I was wrong. Probably should see if I can dig up the pictures of it. What's funny is that the suit designs, you might have seen them because an artist did them on like Twitter and stuff, and that artist is the one doing the art for the comic, which is why it's the same designs basically. Ah, no, I didn't catch. Ow. Yeah, let me see if I can grab it real quick. Because I'm gonna trust my teammates.
30 seconds remaining. Bomb reset.
Yeah, I got it queued up for when when I got a minute.
10 seconds remaining. Sudden death. 30 seconds remaining.
Where is Bomb Guy? Where did Bomb go? Nah.
Drop.
Alright, I'll show this real quick. While we're loading in round 2. Yeah, this comes out in August. And it's very, like, Toku-inspired, like, Batman and stuff, in, like, a space setting. It looks nice. A little. It looks a little weird, but, like, I'm just like, oh, it looks cool. And, like, it's a very, like, Toku attempt at the bat suits. I think it's because it's supposed to be like, because I think the original art had a Barbara Gordon Batgirl and a Jason Todd Red Hood, which the Barbara Gordon Batgirl is honestly about as 90s as you get at this point. Honestly, I think even the colors of the Batgirl suit was very like, hey, this is basically original colors of her suit. Jet. No. Ah, oh, darn. No.
Detonated. Round over. Offense. Bomb taken.
Ow. I got no melee off there. Or I bopped nobody there. Oh, and then you get the jump. So I think you can make the jump there.
Taken. Bomb drop.
Oh. Oh dear. So what I had to deal with before stream where someone was like, Writer, Sentai crossover movie, and I'm like, no, this is a double feature movie like every other time that they advertise this, because this is how they always advertise it. I don't know why you people get duped by this every year. I was not expecting someone to be around the corner guarding the bomb. Damn. Damn.
Bomb reset.
We'll go back for bomb. Well, I'll go back to
Taken.
escort teammate with bomb. Ow. Check. Oh my god. I saw that. I saw them, I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then saw the details later of just like, oh. So this is just regular wolves with a bit of gene splicing. That's far less impressive, to be perfectly honest, of just... Congratulations, you've accomplished all, like, not even really Jurassic Park. You have accomplished, like, Jurassic Park Alpha.
Bomb reset. Bomb
Bitch.
taken.
honestly, apparently got buried in the Time magazine article, because that's where everyone got the information from, was Time. And unfortunately, it was buried in the article. It's like, oh, it's gene splicing. And it's like,
Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop.
it ruined the magic of the story, basically. Of like, they brought a species back from extinction. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. That's not how that works. That's not even close to how it worked.
Bomb reset.
Damn.
10 seconds remaining. Bomb taken.
Um,
Bomb drop.
isn't George R.R. Martin attached to that in some way?
Sudden death. 30 seconds
Or
remaining.
was that a joke that I heard that information from? Because I'm willing to bet it was a joke.
Bomb taken.
Okay.
Bomb taken.
Fair enough.
10 seconds remaining. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop.
Shit.
Game over.
Hi. Ah, yeah, I'm sure that went well for people. Like, Game of Thrones, I'm gonna give that show again. Why did the show end like shit? Like, you mentioned Lost Lands yesterday. I have no idea what it is, but the fact that you're like, well, I quit after 30 minutes, like, so it wasn't that good. That's good to know. Ah, I see why I haven't heard about it. It sounds like me anytime I'm just like, oh, anyway, Tsushigi Inoue's writing it? Oh, goody. Every time I say that man's name attached to the project, I'm like, oh, goody, a thing to not watch. Because I know how this ends.
Assault defense.
Oh, right. No, defense, 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 defense. I'm on defense. Shit. I still have not, nor do I desire to see, his take on Star Wars thing. just like, the more I watched of like talk of Rebel Moon, I'm like, this is the last thing I ever need. Oh, good. Oh, good lord. Ow. I just grenaded myself there. Oh yeah, I know who Dave Bautista is. I am a wrestling fan, so I know who Bautista is. I knew him from his time as as Triple H's lackey for a while. That's how you got to start in wrestling. Oh, hi.
Bomb reset. Bomb
Happened,
taken.
Mom.
Bomb dropped.
I just exploded myself there.
Bomb taken. Bomb dropped.
That sentence you typed feels like an ad-lib. I'm sorry, that just sounds like an ad-lib. Like, wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Bomb reset.
What? Autobot? What? Excuse me, Autobot? Why is that a band word? I feel like I find out a new thing every now and again that Autobot has as a oops, gotta pop you for that one. I think the description "evil chick" I think was the timeout thing there, but I'm like, what? Why? Like, Autobot, why are you so aggressive sometimes? I swear. Like I can. I grab bomb.
Taken.
Oh, I know what those are. Those are people who pilot Gundams. Oh, mind me, that was a dumb reference. They don't pilot giant robots? That's 10 points off.
10 seconds remaining. Bomb reset. Round
I'm making a Gundam reference for... I'm making a Gundam Witch from Mercury reference for those curious. It's a very dumb reference. Is this like actually grants wishes or perceivably grants wishes? Ah, I see it is down to me and one other person. I see how. Halo's deciding. Oh, okay.
over. Offense. Bomb taken.
And teammates not even bothering to move. Well, I see. Must I change games? Do I need to change games? What? Is... Ow.
Bomb reset.
Well, this game's gone to hell and back. All right then. Is this on Netflix? This... Really? Sir? Really? We're gonna do the teabag? Really? Oh, okay. It's like, this sounds like one of those cheapo Netflix movies they throw together to like pad out their catalog. It just sounds like one of them. I made the Warthog do a wheelie. Maybe I can respawn fast enough to blow it up. Nope. Ah, it's still dead. Hooray. J.J. Abrams? Is it someone famous? Oh, God. Resident Evil man. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Mr. Resident Evil movies. Is Mila Djokovic in there? Of course she is. I'm just like, why did I even bother asking? I should have been like, of course. Maybe it's just the witch, isn't she? Because I'm just like, yeah, of course she is. Like, they're married. She's gonna be in all of his movies. That's just how it goes. All right, I think I'm gonna. Halo's being rude tonight. It's usually a good sign to just don't play Halo tonight when it gets rude like that. I'm gonna try booting up Destiny. While it's booting up, I'm gonna step away, walk around for a bit. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I'll take a peek at that trailer. I'm sure it's everything I would expect it to be. I assume it being written by or based on a story by George R. R. Martin is like a real hard attempt. Also, that is certainly everything I thought it would be, which is just like, oh, this is certainly something. Hmm. Yeah, I saw that she's like, has powers. I'm like, oh, okay. Gonna be stretching the budget for that one.
I think the cells of this body are dying already.
Probably should just do.
There is a door.
But I can get done in one run. I'll probably get like one trial run. I'll take a pulse rifle one.
I bring a message from the Nine. Have you angered the Nine? Have I? I do mean to explain, but every time I try, now it is yours. I may be here when you return.
Ooh, learning Java. That's probably not gonna be fun. Oh no. Like, that's a programming language I haven't had to learn. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, good. Lord. Ow. Oh, those went high. Okay, we're busting out the big gun. I ain't dealing with you anymore.
The horse is pleased and summons more opponents.
Yeah, Star Citizen continues to be a game of like, people are spending money on this game. I don't know why. And I played the game a good bit, and I am still like, people spend way too much money on this game. It was less the Breath of the Wild upgrade and more, just in general, the Switch 2 upgrades being on the cartridge.
Must now prepare for our obstacle course. The inconceivable horse proclaims it utterly bonkers.
Yeah, I saw the news about it not including the expansion pass stuff. I didn't see anything about it being 90. I was about to say, I believe Here's of the Kingdom is 90. Willing to bet. Or, no?
Please save the last to the fallen.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, that 90 doesn't make sense. It should be 70. Last I saw. Okay, it's 70 and then it's $20 for the expansion pass. Yeah, because I just saw an article for that, and they make that clarification right at the top, and I'm like, probably shouldn't run that as the headline if you have to make that clarification. Yeah, it sucks. Of course it is.
More foes pour into this realm at the behest of the ageless horse.
Look, Ubisoft's plan at the moment is to offload their IPs to the company they have set up with Tencent, I believe, and then not be Ubisoft anymore. Basically. Probably in like a couple months or so. I don't know when exactly Tommy has Randomania scheduled at the moment. I'd have to look on the thing we have to track projects and stuff and see what it says there. All right. Oh god, there's a lot of people. Gotta get you to play that pro somehow.
The horse calls powerful fallen from houses unknown. fighting your final opponent, and the horse shall reward you.
God, yeah, Not only is it unplayable, it is ugly as fucking sin.
What a shame.
Which, what do you expect from something that is AI generated? You can actually tell when the geography changes rapidly, because that is how AI generated stuff like that works, because there's a Minecraft demo as well, and you can just see like the surrounding area just change and alter itself on a fucking whim. Something, we must make AI cool.
To be here tonight. Survive the final round.
Why won't you fucking die?
Victory is close.
Oh my god. No, that one social media platform that nobody uses, basically.
Hello again, everyone. Shall we see what gift the mystical Star Horse has bestowed upon tonight's winners? Yes, how insightful. The true prize
Oh my God.
has always been the joy of competing right here on Dares of Eternity. Good night.
Upgrade. Yay. I think I have enough keys and levels for the next bit of unlocks. Or the next chest unlocks in the Horde.
I think it is very possible that I am here to help you. It was never. I have explained it the best that I can. I hope to be here again.
Can't get the ship. I think I can get... Yes! Hunter Cloak Ornament. Well, the Hunter gear, at least. I like mine. Favor rank 16.
My motions are not wholly under my control.
Rank 16, basically, for all the non-class specific stuff.
My will is not my own.
I'm what?
It's yours. I was cold, and the night gave me warmth.
Gotta get back to the city soon.
Now let's just glimmer. Experience, okay. Oh, back the way. I see Tommy has hopped on Slay the Spire, so let me get out of Destiny and get Slay the Spire stuff up and running since we're doing modded co-op stuff. Hello.
Hello.
I'm having to get a mouse pad because the piece of wood that Dad cut out for me to extend my keyboard tray, so I have my mouse next to my keyboard for once, is white, so it's having trouble moving. Have you made the lobby yet, or?
Nope, I have not yet.
Okay. All right, I don't need to send you a side stream for this. I don't think we did last time.
I think we did, actually, because I can't see your mods.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Granted, that's an easy fix, at least for decade stuff.
I can't have both mods at the same time for whatever reason.
Right. That's
If I'm not mistaken.
weird.
Let me try it.
That's weird.
Because it could just be the two that I had overwrote the same character as what was doing it. I didn't get all the crashes, crash dialogues that I got the last time, so it might be fine.
Okay, there we go. All right, Dubs buddy, you have a good night.
Oh. Well, then let's tone that down. There's a setting for actually knocking down the extra HP per player.
Okay, that's helpful.
I'm going to knock it down to 50 and see what happens. To 50%.
Mm-hmm.
So we're dealing with 1.5 time. Because we don't want to make it stupid easy.
No, especially because I'm going to do the decade mod. And if I can get the Oxtail build going, I'm destroying things left, right, and center. Hard.
Yeah, you were completely carrying us the last time.
Well, I was carrying you with the Roasted John mod. This time I'm hard carrying probably with something else.
Lobby is up.
Okay, I need to figure out what was capturing Steam for some reason.
Also, I changed it to where we don't start until we're all readied. So, we're good on that part of it too.
Okay, might have to.
It's set up to where friends and invite should be the ones to join, so I don't know if it'll show in that list or if I might have to invite you.
Looks like you'd have to invite me, 'cause I don't see it. Which is fine, because that's what we did last time. Nope, nope.
Also, I think it should work because it actually was showing both mods in there, so
Hooray!
it must have been something weird the last time.
Sometimes I feel like Slay the Spire modding is, like, temperamental.
Also, if we're just gonna do that, then okay. You'll see why.
Okay.
Wait, is it not showing my color for you? That's weird. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
If I alt-tab out, it minimizes the game, so.
Oh, okay.
I have to alt-tab
Oh,
out to maneuver things.
I'm good to transition then.
Alright, I'm take stream now. We'll be right back with Co-op Slay the Spire here in a second, folks.